Good morning and happy Friday. I've been missing in action. I haven't done many lives, some posts, but I'm back, getting ready to really gear up and start doing some more vendor events with my products. So if you haven't been on my page much, I make body butter. I make a lip balm and body butter all in one, shea butter base, no chemicals. Those black specks that you see in it, that's organic beeswax. So I've had my product for 13 years. I've done a lot of vendor events, and I haven't encountered too much of the discount dance. And what that is someone asking for a discount. Some people equate black businesses and discount together. That's not true. And I'm gonna tell you a story I heard in Nordstrom one day. And sometimes when your sales are slow, you're thinking, oh wow, I need to drop my prices or whatever. Just like no. So, but I just learned I just don't do it. Maybe I haven't had many bad experiences, and I honestly say I have not. But what I will say is I stand on my product. It's handmade by me. I use the best products available, and I'm just not doing the discount dance. That's what I call it. So one day I went into Nordstrom, and this is what really put a stamp on me not doing it. Now, I'm not as big as Nordstrom. I've been doing it for a while, but I'm not as big as Nordstrom. But I will remind you of the word. It says, do not despise small beginnings, because Nordstrom started small. And now they're this big company. And I went in there one day, and they had some jeans in there for $700. And I said, oh my gosh, I would never pay $700 for jeans. This is what the guy told me behind the counter. He said, we're not talking to you. But shut my mouth wide open. He said, we're not talking to you. He said, we're talking to those who will. He said, they do a market analyst, and in this demographic, it shows that people will buy jeans for $700, and they made millions of dollars doing it. Guess what? So what that told me is, if you can't afford it, move your hind parts out of our store and make room for those who can and will. Now, whether they can afford it, that's not your business. That wasn't my business. But the fact that they knew through research that people will pay $700 for jeans. And I tell you, and I encourage you to don't do the discount dance. Let them know that I'm not talking to you. There's a way to do that. And you know what? A lot of times I've had people come to my table and say, you know what? I can't, do that right now. And I said, you know what? It's okay. Here's my card. When you're able and when you're ready, feel free to give me a call. My product is always available. And let me tell you something. People will return. Maybe for whatever reason they couldn't do it right then, spend the money for you right then. But it will, because I treated them with such respect, because you know what? I'm not rich, and we all have fallen on hard times. And you know what? It's okay. If you can't, and maybe they had the $12, $15 and just couldn't do it that day. Their $12 and $15 needed to go in their gas tank or whatever it is they needed to do. That's their business. But I still made them feel valuable. It's okay. Take my card when you're ready. And I've had, I can tell you, over the years, I've had so many people come back and say, you know what? I'm ready. I got your card. Where can I get your product? May I purchase your product? Can I come pick up the product? They will come back. But you must treat them with respect. And I could have taken that the wrong way when the guy said it, but I didn't. I took it as a learning curve. I took it as that learning moment. You know what? We're not talking to you. And go to the section or go to another store where you will spend the money. But here is the $700 jeans. And if you're not willing to spend it or you don't have it to spend, that's not our problem. But this is the price here. Stand on your prices. Because you know what? They support Jordan and everybody else and spend money like it's nothing. But then when it comes to a black business or a small business, they want to do the discount dance because they don't see the value. You got to know your value. You know your value. And that's the only way. If you don't respect it, then they shouldn't have to. Don't require them to respect it. When you set up your vendor table, be professional. Anytime you see me at a vendor table, you're going to always see me with my shirt on. I have them in different colors, but you know what? I wear a uniform, and the uniforms are required for other businesses. You need to require one for yours. And a lot of it is your presentation. If your table is dressed nicely, you're dressed nicely. When I go on a vendor event, my hair is done, I have makeup on, and guess what? Guess what else is a part of my uniform? A smile. A smile is supposed to be your uniform when you're at that table, when you're presenting, whether you're having a good day or a bad day. Not sitting at the table, reading head down, basically giving body language like you don't want to be approached. Then they'll come at you like that. But I can promise you, when you're standing and you giving them that eye contact and you giving them that smile, they won't come to you like that. But know your worth. Nordstrom knows their worth. We must know our worth. So that discount dance, and then you won't even draw those type of people, actually. I've had a couple of people try me, of course. And I just let them know, you know what, when you're ready, it's okay. When you're ready. And some people call, some people don't. God bless them anyhow. But stand on your business. Because if you're not serious about it, don't require nobody else to be serious about it. Period, point blank. It doesn't matter whether you're a black business or a small business. It doesn't matter. But if when they look at you and your setup and everything is not professional, then don't require them to do it. I just thought I wanted to share that because I see a lot of it, and then I hear a lot of it from other business owners. But, you know, I hope I said something to be a blessing, because I'm going to tell you that experience in Nordstrom, I hold to this day. And that happened about 10, 15 years ago. And I still remember that. And he blessed my soul that day. You know, so the discount dance, I don't do. And you shouldn't have to do. Because we actually working harder than we ever have been on a job anyway. So, but when you get a chance, you can find me on Etsy. I make handmade body butter, lip balm, and body butter all in one. My mango, I have coconut and pineapple, banana, whatever. Try my Etsy shop, AH Lip and Body Butter. Happy Friday, you guys.